In this video, I'll cover complete modeling, rendering, complete design of a bedroom. So here is my CAD layout. So as you can see here, this is a bedroom layout, bedroom backdrop. This is the cabinet, and the cabinet location is here. And then create a very soothing and spacious looking interior ceiling. So here is the ceiling reference, as you can see. So this is ceiling. So now I'm gonna show you the CAD layout. So first of all, you need to differentiate the room layout. So make sure select this whole or maybe the full CAD plan. So select this full CAD layout and hold shift and exclude this. Okay, then press W, enter. So here you see, as you can see here, right block like this, click here, and then so I press right bed, so 1, then save. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the 3ds Max. I put this layout in 3ds. So first of all, select this bedroom 1 file and then just drag and drop over this Max. Okay, so import file, then you are able to put your drawing in 3ds Max and press Alt W for full screen. Okay, so I suggest you guys that if you select all this thing and make it group. Okay, why make it group? Because of your whole drawing is one layer, one grouped, and then you can move this layout in axis, 0 axis. So XYZ, you put this value for 0 0 0. Okay, then press Z for zoom, and then as you can see, your layout is 0 axis, right? So that is very important to smooth your workflow and put your drawing in 0 axis, right? So T for top, P for perspective. So first of all, my reference is here. So as you can see, here is a window and window side design like this, this kind of arch and louver kind of thing. So first of all, we are focused in modeling a wall. So as you can see, here is wall, and this is veranda or balcony. So first of all, you need to create the walls, right? So go to the 3ds Max, T for top, press G for hide this grid. Okay, W for move. I'll go for lines. Okay, so create a line, click line. So here is shapes, beside the geometry, shapes, and then hit line, click the line, and then is for snap. So in this is very important to when you work in 2D, you need to select this snap 2.5, and then if you work on 3D perspective view, then you need to active 3 point. Okay, so make sure now I am in 2D, so select 2.5 and then create line like this, click here, your line will starting. So press shift for straight line, right? So click here, here, here. So I put all this line point here. Oh, this is cabinet, so not create like this, so skip it, line, then close. Yes. Okay, so if you need straight this line, just select the vertices, so vertex, and then adjust this vertex reference is here, done. Okay, so click here and then make sure your snap is active, and then straight like this. So here is, you can check if you're not working, so your axis constraints bar, right? So active XY magnet, and then X or Y or Z, whatever you need. So make sure when you work in X axis, so you need to active X. Okay, done. Now I'm gonna go to extrude modifier. So extrude it, P for perspective, F3, Z for zoom. Okay, so your area is here. So now I need to create a full height wall. So maybe this is 10 feet wall, so 120 inch, hit enter. So this is your whole blocked interior. So this is not an interior this is a block actually. So you need to convert into interior room, right? So you need to make it convert to editable poly or edit poly. So I prefer edit poly first. So edit poly, select this polygon, and then simply delete, press delete. Then you are able to work in your interior, right? So maybe this will your floor, so you can detach now. So detach as a clone. Okay, done. F2. So your floor is detached. Okay, so maybe you put a neutral color over here. So I'll go for Corona. So now you need to convert this file into a corner renderer. So go to the render properties. Oh sorry, so go to the rendering, and then oh no, so you need to go to the rendering and then render setup, or ignore it, press F10 from your keyboard. Okay, then you are able to find this render setup pop up. Then you need to select Corona. Done. Your whole file is convert into Corona renderer. Okay, so push it. Okay, back to this file, and then put neutral color over here. This is also okay. So this is your wall, this is your floor. Okay, so maybe your room height is too much, so you need to decrease the height. So select the vertices, and then go to the move pop-up, click the right click mouse button, then you are find this thing. So maybe I decrease some height. So in this Z axis you need to put maybe a decrease 8 inch. So press 8 and then hit enter. So sorry, this Z axis is negative. Okay, so you need to put minus maybe 10 inch. Okay, so done. So your wall is decreased in a proper measurement, right? So F4 for show these edges, and then you can find out where is your window, where is your backdrop. So it's Alt and X, you get a transparent mode, right? That is very important and very effective tools. Then I'm going to the polygon, delete it, so that I can create a new model like this. Okay, so I'll show you guys very simple way to create this kind of arch. So go to the left side, then first of all I need to create a rectangle over here. So create a rectangle and adjust over this wall. So now I need to select 3 point, then adjust it. Okay, again. Okay, so as you can see here, need to create this kind of arch. So first of all, this is a rectangle and a rectangle within a rectangle. Okay, so inside you need to create another rectangle. So like this. Here, go to the left again, and then, or maybe you can create another rectangle from this rectangle. So you need to convert into editable spline, and then select spline, and then make sure your all vertices is corner. Okay, so select all these vertices and then make it corner. Okay, then you need to go to you can increase this pop-up. So here select these all vertices, and then here find inset or not vertex. You need to select spline, and then here then outline. Okay, so click this outline and then drag in your viewport. So as you can see, this technique, you will create and you are able to create another rectangle over this. So inset or outline, if you need inset and outline rectangle, you can use this technique. Okay, now again see the reference and select this vertex, and then just simply make it fillet. So click fillet and then drag like this, maximum drag of this fillet. Okay, so but your our reference is, and as you can see, this arch is more wide and more large, so you need to create arch like this, not like that. So select this vertex and this vertex first, and then move a proper scale, move a proper measurement. So go to the move, so here from y-axis put maybe 10 inch or minus 12. Okay, not 12, 10 is okay, I guess. So minus 10, and then here y-axis again only 10. Okay, then select this vertex and then use fillet. Okay, done. Now as you can see here, your fillet curve line is not smooth, so you need to make it more smooth. So you need to go to interpolation, then increase this value into maybe 50 or 40 or 60. So I put 60 for that. Now as you can see here, your curve is very smooth. Done. Okay, then now you are apply extrude modifier over here. You can see and decrease the extrude value, then you are able to make arch like our reference. Okay, so now I need to add louver like this. Okay, so maybe put value of 5 inch, then make another copy. Okay, delete the extrude and delete the inside rectangle, select spline and delete this. Then extrude it and decrease the value maybe 1 inch. Then convert it into a editable poly. Okay, so select the edges, not vertex, only one side edge, this edge and this edge, and then connect. Okay, then increase the segments. Okay, now right click, make it create shape and then make sure linear, then okay. Now you are able to create lower like lines over here, delete it, then push it, place in your backdrop and then you need to make it here rendering, enable in render, enable in viewport. Boom. So you need to active rectangular, then adjust the value like this. So maybe this will 0.5 inch by 0.75. Done. Or decrease. Okay, done. Now we need to place a light into this arch. So when you set light over here, you need to convert this object into a edit poly or editable poly. So go to the edit poly and then edge, select one edge just, and then here click ring. So where ring, click ring, then your whole ring edge is selected, then right click, connect. Okay, so adjust the connecting point like this. Okay, so maybe this portion will be the light part. So select this polygon now. So there is a very shortcut tricks. Just click one polygon and then go to the another face and then select, press Ctrl and then double click. In that way you are able to select all this round. You can select all this face just in one click, right? Done. So that will light part. So for light you need to different this poly for lighting material. So now you can create a light material over here. So there is physical, not use physical. For this time I need to select coronal light material. Okay, so here you can put the light color and then light intensity 5 for now. So when you assign the light material, you need to convert now this object into editable poly, then polygon, assign the light material. Okay, done. So this part will be the wooden and that will simple paint. Okay, so this wall is almost done. Now I'll focus the door part. So select the polygon. So by mistake we are forget to pick a point in this vertex, so no problem. Now you need to select edges and then connect. Okay, then okay, and adjust this edge according to this segment. Okay, and in that case you need to create a drop for your door and for all this window. Okay, so in that case select the whole edges like this and then connect it. Okay, as you can see here our edge is here, so maybe this is a height, so maybe you put this height 7 feet, right? So 7 feet, hit enter. Okay, now you need to create door. So select this polygon and simply delete this face, so that will door for go to the balcony. Another door, delete it, then my main entry over here, delete it. Okay, so almost done. Select this edge and then hold shift and then drag and then adjust like this, alt X. You are able to create another face. Now we are focused on our design, that will our cabinet. So I'll teach you how to model this kind of cabinet in very easy way and very short time. So go to the top view and then you can go for box or go for rectangle, whatever. So create a box in 7 feet height. Then convert it into a editable poly. Okay, and then edge, select these edges, then connect. So connect 1 2 3 4 5 6 part. Okay, then done. Then select this polygon and then make it inset by polygon, then hold shift and drag in negative way. In that case you are able to make a shelf like this, and then hold shift and control and shift hold and then drag in this axis for getting this face. Make sure set into a object. Okay, so that will our face cabinet door or palla. Okay, effect pivot only center to object so that your pivot point is centered. Okay, press move. So apply shell modifier to get thickness, not much more, just 0.75 or 5 inch. Done. And then another, here is upper unit. So select this all poly and then maybe put some inset to get this kind of a groove. Then hold shift and extrude like this. Okay, this is another way to make the cabinet group. Okay, so I need to now I need to create this kind of strip, louver strip. Okay, so deactivate the shell modifier and then select this edges and alt Q for isolate. Select this edge, this edge, this edge, or select like this, then connect, increase the segments. Done. Now here create shape linear. Okay, active shell modifier now. Unhide all. Okay, our desired design is okay, I guess, but this groove point is maybe too much, so again delete it, isolate, go to the edges and then select this edges also, or select like this, just one click, then create shape linear. Okay, done. Now I guess okay, unhide all. Bring it front. Okay, done. So you need to create a skirting, so you need to make a gap from this floor level. So select this and then in the bottom part select polygon, all this polygon, then insert, not much, insert a bit, make sure by polygon, not by polygon, by group, then okay, then hold shift and extrude like this. Done. Unhide all, select this object and push it up. Okay, this is done, I guess. Again in this upper unit, if you can create a door or palla, same technique, hold shift and hold control and shift and drag, make it clone to object, right? Done. Apply shell modifier over here, effect pivot only, sender to object. Done. Okay, our cabinet is ready. Okay, this object is ready. So we are ignore in that group because of when you put ceiling over this unit, this is not visible, so ignore it for now. Then our reference cabinet done. So now we are create the ceiling part. Okay, so create this kind of ceiling. First of all, go to the top view, F3 to get wireframe mode. Then in this kind of ceiling, you can create this kind of ceiling in two way. First of all, spline technique and poly technique. So spline is more convenient, I guess, so go for a spline method. So first of all, create a rectangle, make sure select 2.5, then create a rectangle over here. Okay, so now convert it editable spline, then vertex, make it corner. Okay, so deactive, enable in render, enable in viewport for now, then go to the spline, then again outline, then push it in, maybe like this, then select the vertex and adjust what you need. Then move this ceiling from the floor level and maybe 9 feet. So put 9 feet over this Z axis and hit enter. Now your ceiling level is 9 feet. So apply extrude modifier over here, then you are see this kind of a ceiling. So this height will 3 inch max, not much more. Done. So and another ceiling, our main ceiling over this object. So we will create ladder. Now we are put a camera in our interior space. So go to the Corona camera here, camera, then Corona camera. So here pick ortho snapping mode active for getting the straight placement of your camera. Okay, so adjust the camera from your interior. So you know this room is very congested and very small, so you need to apply a trick to put a camera in for this room. So if you create 2 viewport over here, so here is my camera view and then this is top view. Okay, so first of all we adjust camera height. So from Z axis put eye level value 45 or 44 inch, hit enter. Your camera now is eye level, and then we can use environment and clipping. Go to the environment and clipping and then enable camera clip and increase the near value like this and show in viewport, so that you identify how you clip fix in your room, right? So adjust like this. This is very interesting and very convenient tools for you guys from Corona. Also you can use this technique in V-Ray, same in V-Ray camera, physical camera, whatever camera you can use in 3ds Max. You can use this trick in every camera, right? So now select this camera, adjust some camera tools here. Maybe you can play with focal length, so decrease the focal length value in 30 or 28. Okay, so in this portion we want to see what will here. So maybe this portion we can use for storage, or you can make the block in this space so that you can get very linear and clean surface over here, so block this area. So create a rectangle over here. So deactivate the ortho snapping mode now, then extrude. Okay, then here this place for put the bed. So our backdrop bed headboard like this is done, I guess. Cabinet done. Ceiling, so as you can see here, another light channel. You need to create a light channel in your ceiling, so create it in very simple way. I need to adjust this ceiling to put the lighting over here. Now we can convert it into a editable poly. Select this polygon, then insert it like this. Alt Q for isolate. Insert. Okay, then we can adjust it by vertex, selecting the vertex like this. Select the polygon and then deselect this, then extrude it. Extrude in a negative way. Okay, so select the polygon, not much more, like this. Then select this polygon, just select one side and then control and then double click for select whole area, whole round area, whole periphery again. Now this portion will black, so you can create a black material or you can use from Corona material library to make faster your workflow. So here go to the metal, or okay, metal, what is metal? Okay, metals. Then pick this material and we need to choose another material for ceiling. Okay, so maybe go to the wall, then maybe stucco white for ceiling. So assign black material and then press Ctrl I for inverse selection, then assign this material, then modify, unhide all. So as you can see, your interior ceiling is black, so fix it. To go to the standard, then active viewport setting, then make it to default lights. Done. So this is our obstacle for this column, so nothing to do. In that case, you can as you can see, here is another louver like design ceiling, so we can create it like this. Select these vertices, like this and this. Okay, now you can create this kind of louver that I have shown from our reference. Alt W for full view. Hold Ctrl and Shift and then make it a clone object. Effect private only, center to object, edge. Remove this edge for press by pressing Ctrl and backspace, right? Done. Active 3 point. Then select the edge, this edge and this edge, top and bottom, then connect like this. Create shape linear. Okay, then decrease the width delete it. Done. Make it edit poly, then select the edges, then connect. Edit poly, then select all horizontal edges, then connect. Okay, then select this polygon, Alt Q, F or L, select this polygon, this select keys, 3, unhide all. So deselect the back part edges. Now extrude it, just hold shift and then drag like this, not done. So clone it here, push it back, clone it and make sure instance, convert it into editable poly so that you can adjust it. For your requirement, unhide all, go to the camera view and make it top. So almost done the modeling part. Next part I'll cover complete lighting and material and rendering part, so you need to join the next part for that. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Make sure you join in next part. Okay.